Hi guys, and welcome back to another video on my YouTube space. So if you're a student and I'm looking for a business or a side hustle to do in school to make extra money, well, today is a lucky day because I'm going to be giving you guys some business ideas or some things you can do in school to make extra money. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. But before we start this video, please do not forget to click on the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Without further ado, let's begin this video.
With all the advantages and opportunities, our kids.
Alright, so the first on the list is hair making or hairdressing. So if you're someone that is very good at making hair, make sure you consider doing this as a business or a side hustle in school to make extra money. Okay, girls always want to look good, and that requires them making their hair, so you always get customers. And if you don't know how to make hair, you can always either go to a hairdressing school, or you can learn how to make hair by watching videos here on YouTube. Okay, either one. So, and the next on the list is bead making. Okay, so if you're very skilled at making beads, you should consider doing this as a side hustle in school. So I never knew how much you could make from making beads or selling beads until I saw a friend of mine selling a bead she made for a particular amount of money. I was surprised. So please make sure you go you consider going to this business if you're very good in that area. And I also advise you that if you're going to make beads, make sure you add anklets and waist beads to your items, because girls go crazy over that. And if you're someone that don't know how to make beads, you can also sell accessories like necklace, earrings, and the rest. Okay, next on the list is the cake business, guys. Cake business is very lucrative and very beneficial. So there's always a party going on somewhere every day somebody's birthday, so obviously they will need a cake to celebrate their birthday. So if you go into the cake business, you're going to make a reasonable amount of money. Okay, although the items for making cake are not as cheap as they were some years ago, but if you have some money, you can invest in those materials, okay, and you can start making money from cake. The next one is the washing or laundry business. Okay, so this is something I don't enjoy doing. So, but if you're someone that is if you're someone that enjoys washing, you can consider doing this as a business. So how people in my area or in my school does this is that they go from door to door and ask people if they have dirty laundries that they want them to do, and then they pack these clothes, like they get them in bulk, and then they go to like the nearest dry cleaner in the area, and then they pay a certain amount of money to use their washing machine, and then they wash them, dry them, iron them, and then bring them back to their owner, and then they get paid for it. So if it's something you think you can do in school, why not go into it? Okay, people are making money from it, so there's no shame in doing that. So something else you can do to make extra money in school is to clean people's room. So if you're someone that is if you're a neat freak and you like cleaning, you can consider doing this as a business. Honestly, there's no shame in doing this as long as you make money from it. Some people might see it as a kind of shameful work, but there's no shame in doing it. So basically, you just go from door to door and ask people if you can clean their room for them, and if they say you can, then you clean the room and you make a certain amount of money. Okay, so let me not say students are lazy, but sometimes students are a bit busy with either school or exam to clean their room, so you can offer to clean their room and they'll pay you in return. The next business you can go into is food selling, buying, and delivery. Okay, there are two ways you can do this particular business. So one way that you can do is you can buy foodstuffs like in large quantity. Of course, if you buy them in large quantity, you get a discount. You get them at a discounted price. Then you can resell them to people at a retail price. Okay, so I have a classmate that is in this particular business. So she buys foodstuff in large quantity. Then she put them in a catalog on her WhatsApp business page, and then people go there and pick the items they want, and then they pay, and then you get delivered to them. This is another way you can. It's a business strategy, and it's also a way that you can help people save them the stress of going to the market to buy food stuff and getting time, all of that. So the second way is for you to go from door to door and ask people if they would like you to go to the market for them. So how it works is they give you a certain amount of money and tell you things they want to buy. Then you go to the market. It's like you being you're like the errand person. You go to the market and buy those things for them, and then bring it to them, and then they'll pay you for it. All right, so the next one you can do is the thrift or Okrika. So if you're someone that has good eye for fashion, you can go to the market. There's always a market somewhere, a big market somewhere in every city, in every state. Okay, especially it's I think it always takes place in the night. So you go to all these night markets and you look for really nice clothes, and then you can buy them at a cheaper price. Then you can wash them. If you can wash them, make them look good, and then you can resell them. People will buy them. Okay, clothes is something that people need. It's like a necessary item for people to have, so you always get a customer from that. All right, so the next one is the tailoring business. So if you're someone that is very good at tailoring, or if you learned how to sew, you can start doing this as a business in school. Okay, you can sew people's clothes, but if you don't have a machine, there's another way that people do it here. So what they do is that they take the clothes from the customer, and then they go to like the nearest tailoring shop beside them. They pay a certain amount of money to the tailor to use their machine. After that, they take it close to their customer, and they get paid for it. So if you don't have a machine, you can use that method to start a business. So you just take the clothes from a customer, and then go to a tailor shop, and then you pay a certain amount of money to use their machine, and yeah, from there. The next one is the food business. All right, so this particular business, there are two methods you can do, or there are two ways you can go about this business in school if you're a student. The first method is you can make people pre-order. For example, you can make an announcement telling people that, okay, on a certain day or on so days, I'm going to be making this particular food. So if you're interested, please place an order. So people will place their order ahead, and then you make the food and then you deliver it to them. Another way you can go about the food business is that you can cook the food down, and then you sell it in the evening time when people are back from school or work. So on that side hustle you can do in school is either ushering or serving. So it's basically going to parties and then you be an usher there, or you serve food. Let me be honest with you guys, this particular business or this particular side hustle does not pay much. Okay, you work more than you get paid for, but if it's something you can do, people do it here when they are really broke or when they need urgent money. So if it's something you can do, why not go into it? Okay, at least you make extra money, right? The next one is proofreading or writing people's resume. So proofreading is just you reading through people's work and then correcting their mistake. If you're very good at English, you can just read people's work, correct their mistake, and you get paid for it. It's as simple as that. Alright, so another business or side hustle you can do in school is the delivery business. But this one requires you to have like a bag, you know those ones that have like delivery thing at the back of them. So I know someone that is doing this business. So what he did was that he saved some money and then he bought a bike, those kind of bike, and then on days that he's free, he does delivery himself. That he makes his money by doing delivery, and then on days that he's not free, he kind of rents it out to somebody, and at the end of the day, the person gives him a certain amount of money for using his bike. All right, so if you have some money, or you can always save up some money and buy that bike okay, and start delivery business. Okay, you're going to make a reasonable amount of money from doing that business. Another side hustle you can do in school is selling fruits. Okay, I never knew students make money from selling fruits until some days ago when someone knocked on my door and sold some fruits to me. So she packaged the fruits in a really nice way, and it was really inviting. So what she does is she buys the fruits, I think in large quantity, and then she packages them, and then she sells them to students. So you can start doing this as a business. You can buy fruits in large quantity, and of course if you buy them in large quantity, they'll give you you get it for like a discounted price, and then you can package them well and resell them to other students. Okay, next one is painting. This particular business is more of a male's work, but these days, okay, anybody can do anything. So if you're a woman and you know how to paint, you can go into this business. So it's basically you painting people's room, like their wall and all of that. You can do that and you can make extra money. People are doing it. Alright, so if you're someone that is very good at making paintings, like painting people and drawing people's portraits, you can make money from this. So in my school, I think once in a while or once in 3 months, I don't really know, but students come out and display their paintings, and they put like certain amount, like they put price tags on them, and people buy them. I think the least I saw the last time I went to an art exhibition in my school was 50,000 naira. So imagine how much people are making from painting. So if you're very good at painting things, or painting people's portraits or drawing people's portraits, you can start making money from this. Okay, sometimes people want to give this portrait as gifts to their friends, so you can make portraits of their friends and then you get paid for it. All right, the next one is the makeup business. Okay, this business is very rampant, but if you're very good at makeup, if you're very good at makeup, don't go and paint somebody's face. If you're very good at makeup, you can start doing it as a business and do people's makeup for their birthdays, weddings, whatever, and then you get paid for it. The next and the final one for today is graphic design. Okay, so if you're someone that is very good at graphic designing, you will make money from it. Okay, you will make money from it. All right, so I know this because I have a friend that is into graphic design, and she's making reasonable amount of money. Like when I mean reasonable amount of money. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you're able to pick one or two things that you can do in school as a side hustle to make extra money. Alright, so please, if you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.